I promised about an hour, but I'm not sure if I can do an hour. And then we were gonna work on drawing, but I didn't realize I don't have the space I used to have at the other place for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can just chat and catch up, but at the same time, I'll finish the crochet that I'm doing currently. My computer's talking to me. There's a way to dismiss those, but I'm not sure how to do them, so I don't think so. Alright, so I think just see. This is how I check. Sorry. I check to see if everything's working. So just give me a minute. I'm not really I think you can hear me if I talk like this. That's okay. We're gonna do that. Alright. Yeah, looks like everything's good now. Great. Now let's get back to hopefully we could. Oh, I needed to check something. I forgot. I was gonna get a couple of things. Give me a reminder here now. Alright, okay, we are back, except we're not back yet. Oh boy, okay, hold on. Oh, you need practice for this. I think, yeah, you were right here, so I think that'll work. There we go. All better now. So, this is what it looks like with the border. Um, these, like, you need, I know, so these ends right here, you need to weave them in and stuff. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but this is what they look like, and then, like, you have to, like, I have to basically stretch out the thread, just have it, like, put it on a board, and you kind of, like, you gotta water it, put it on a board, and then it'll straighten it out and stuff. So that's what I'm waiting for, but all of them kind of sew because all of them curl. Yeah, so I've done 2 light ones, 2 dark blue ones, and then we're gonna have 2 of these. That's what we're gonna do here. I just need to check to make sure. To make sure, and I think that you can hear me better. I'm sorry, I realized that you guys couldn't hear me earlier. This one's right. This one's the smaller one because I didn't realize I had a different hook size. But yeah, these are all pretty much the same size. Alright, so as long as this is the same size, we are good. Yeah, I wouldn't do. See, it's about the same size. It just has that, but as you can see, it lines up pretty good. So it would be way too big if I did another 2. If I did another 2 rows. Oh no. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do the edging border, I guess is what it's called. So we'll do the border, and then that'll be my 6th one. The next 4 are gonna be white. So that'll be cool. And as I was saying, these are they're easy workups because you're not really changing anything. Or it's just one stitch forever. And then you do a border, which the border is all one stitch anyways. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to start here because I'm pretty sure there's 24. I just want to make sure that I'm trying to get 24 stitches, and that way the hardest part is out of the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so there's 24. So what what I'm doing is I'm kind of just using the gaps right here. So that's 2. We'll just count out loud so that way it's not as boring. 2, 3. Right here is 4. Yeah, I want to have it in a hole that's non-existent. 2, 3. This is gonna be 4. They have like stitch counters and stuff like that, and then there's even a crochet hook that has a stitch counter, which is kind of nice, but I think I would ruin it. There's not a whole lot of give right here, but I would really prefer to have it have the stitch right here. It'll look better. There we go. It would just look better if I put it somewhere else, which I could put it in a different place. I would like it to look a little bit better because you can see where the stitch hooks. Because you can see where you place the stitch. So if I were to just 4 or 5, if I were to place it somewhere further, you can see it, and it just doesn't look as bad. Good. 5, 6. 7. We're gonna have to hold on. 7. I need this right here. 8. Okay, that's why we can do this. 8. 9. Okay, I'm just gonna work with it. I think I might have missed 10, 11, 12. Oh. Oh. a second. I think it was going on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. That's what happens when I try to do this at all or during the day. It was a false alarm. Oh, hold on. What? There we go. Yay. Okay, so we're actually making good progress. I thought this was going to be harder. But I think I figured out how to do it. I mean, it's my 6th one. I should have by this point, right? Alright, so that's 12. 13. 9 more stitches here. 16, 17. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Sorry. Are you getting out? You're fine to get out. No, you should have told me because then I just would have turned off the mic. Alright, so we're at 20, but this is what I was saying about counting and making sure you count right because I have 4 more stitches I need to do. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, but this 4th one's gonna end up being 3, which is fine. It'll work. So, but then see how this one right here is so tight. So there's not a lot of space. So like I said, you really want to be careful where you put your stitching because it shows. But I've been using this. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then right here is going to be 3. And the reason why you have to be careful is because, as you see there, the like it's curling and stuff. So the less it curls, the better. And that's the way you do that is by making sure you have the stitches where they need to be, so it doesn't hug it too tight. But yeah, that's basically how this works. But that's actually pretty good because now I think, oh yeah, this is the chain. So this is like the second hardest one because this is the foundation chain. So you need to make sure that you have, they don't, and you want the same amount as right here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so I want to have 26. That's 1, 2. This one, it's mostly the tension that's the problem. 2, 3. It's because it's really loose shape. There's supposedly a way to do a foundation single crochet so you don't have to do a chain, but I have no idea how to do that. And all that means is that instead of doing a chain, you're just doing a single crochet, so it'll look like this instead of a chain, which looks like basically like just a chain. So to start, right, because you need to start with something, so the easiest way to start is by just doing a chain, and then through the chain you'll do single crochet, see? But it's really, really flimsy and it doesn't look as neat, so there's a way to do a foundation single crochet, but I don't know what it is. Alright, now that I'm getting distracted, let's go back. Make sure we only have 26, which as long as I just do 1 for every chain, that should be fine. Yeah, and the first round with the borders, the second round isn't that slow. So hopefully I can finish this before I have to get off. And then it is catching up on projects, which I don't know if I told you, but this project was going to be in January, and then so much happened. It was just ridiculous. And then I've been, like I said, don't really like doing the same rows that are the same. It's boring, but nothing you can do about it. It's gotta be done. And there's a couple of projects that I like. I haven't even said, hey, I'm gonna do this, that I really, really want to do. I'll show you a couple of pictures. Obviously not this stream, but the next stream. The next stream I should have this set up so that we can actually do some drawing, because it would be great to get back into that. And we'll do those. So the thing I was thinking of doing a horse, a cat. I'm going to do a horse coloring page, a cat coloring page, some stars and moons, maybe a little baby elephant, but like, you know, like the cartoon baby animals where it's just like very easy lines, not a whole bunch of lines, and obviously not realistic, very, very baby cartoon simple. You know, because that's what kids want to color. Oh, and a bumblebee and a flower. That would be pretty. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make those. See if we can make them look nice. And I'll make sure there's space so we can do that next time. Which, I've written down the password, so I won't get locked out of my computer. I know, but you can be like, well, there's always something going on, so there might be another reason why you're like, I'm 5 weeks from doing something. It's okay. Okay, and then right here, 1, 2, 3. Now there's a real reason why I'm supposed to have stopped, but I ignored that instruction, so I guess it really doesn't matter what I stopped. just crochet around it. Okay. Oh, we're at the sides again. So the sides, I did 24, so I just have to do 24. And then we should be good. This needs to start this one's really weird, but I need to tighten it up a bit, so we're going to use that. So that's 2. Oh, okay. So this is 1, 2, 3. When you have a multicolor, it's actually interesting. It shows you where your you can actually see the stitching and like how your stitches look. It's really I'll definitely tell you. So with the thing with stitches and your stitching is where you place it, but also the tension of your stitch. Those are really important, and that's how you get your stitching to look good or bad. And I should be counting, I shouldn't be talking. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Sorry, my computer did something. I hope it didn't mess with the stream at all. Okay. I need to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, we have 16. 17. Yeah, this one's kind of hard to figure out where to place. 17. 18. 19. This should go here. Yeah, okay, I can fit through there. Excellent. This is 21. Oh, it's getting caught. I thought it would. Picked the wrong place. We'll just do this right here. That's better. That's a better spot. Oops, hold on. Uh-oh. D3, we might have more stitches, but we want 24. Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, never mind. 23. We have just enough. Great. And this is 24. And then right here, we're going to have 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And then this. Now it's easy peasy. So I have one side left for the first part of the border, and then I just follow the stitching that I just made, or the second row, and we're done. So I don't have to count, I just gotta pay attention and hope that everything works the way it's supposed to work, which means that it's not going to. Because then that would mean I can finish before I have to leave this stream. My hand is cramping. So there's actually, like, what's really funny is there's now a massage or like a heat wrap for crocheting, and I don't know if that's just like an AI thing or if it's an actual thing, but I thought it was funny because depending on the tension and how, like, right now I'm fighting with the yarn, you very much could have cramp your fingers. I also, if anyone's ever played a stringed instrument, those exercises to like strengthen your hand and make them nimble and flexible would really help in crochet. Probably knit. I have knitted before in the past, nothing major or exciting, but enough to where I know how to like knit and purl. I don't know if there's any other stitch. That's about it. And I have a feeling, even with knitting, those exercises would be really, really beneficial. I should probably start doing them again. I don't know so much strengthening, but at least like the exercises would be good. Oh my goodness. I find it funny that you guys can't see any of this. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. Like, you should be able to, because I hold it so low. That's why. And that's just because it's more comfortable. So I'm not like holding up my arms and, oh my gosh. Yep, I'm fighting. And then you gotta be careful too, because sometimes you can break apart the yarn, which is bad. But this is because I don't have the stitching. It's because I'm making a border, so I'm not using an actual stitch. And again, I'm doing this completely with what makes sense in my head, which I don't know anything about crocheting, so I could be doing it completely wrong. Which is fine. It's okay. I will learn eventually because I do watch people and I talk to, there's a lot of Facebook groups that are just for crocheting. I should probably do the same with drawing, huh? That makes sense. Oh no. So we'll do that. But then I'd be getting more and more online, and I'm trying to get off the line, but that's okay. Okay, so where I want to do 3 stitches is right here. So 1, oh no, 2, and 3. Okay. So, but see, it's starting to curl. This one side not so much, which is good because this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure it doesn't curl. This side, it kind of is, but that's okay. So you just block it and it's fine. And you just change to like where the tension of the fibers is. There's a way of doing it. Anyways, let's get the second. So now we are on our second row of crocheting, which it should be easier to do. What is going on? What is happening here? That's weird. My hook is catching, or it shouldn't be catching. Hold on. Let's pull this. I don't know why that's happening. Alright. Okay, that should be better. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. There we go. That was weird. I have no idea what was going on with that. It's like, it's almost like I don't know, it was weird. That was weird. I don't even know what to say to that one. But, you know, just like Dory in Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Don't think about the disaster behind you. Just keep swimming. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to drink some water. My throat is really, really dry, which means I have no volume. So I have no idea. So I think like it's hard to hear what I'm saying. But we're gonna finish this. And then we're gonna call it a day because I have to go. But it was good because you guys helped me just push through, finish this, and like being like, yeah, I finished it, and then take another 3 weeks before I put the oh, they do this to yarn sometimes. I don't know if you guys can see it or if it'll even focus. Let's see if I back away, if it'll focus on this. No, it's not going to, but it's basically, yeah, it's not going to focus. Like they knot the yarns, like the yarn came, like broke, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna knot it together. I actually have no idea. People who have done this longer, they actually do know what it is. I just don't understand it. Like I don't get it. And then I think some people they'll actually untie it and then they'll make it to where it's like if you were just gonna do a color change or you ran out of your yarn, and you have to like put it together. But I ignore it and I just put it in. It makes it a little bit uglier and bulkier, but like, what else am I gonna do with it? Because I'm not really good at changing yarn yet, so it looks awkward. There's a lot of cool ways of doing that to where you can't even, like, to where it's like almost seamless, which is pretty cool. My doors just like to open on their own. Don't worry about it. It's good. We ignore that here. See, it's a lot faster when you're doing it. The second round's a lot faster. The first round, like I said, it's always harder because you're just starting to get that stitching, and then once you've got that structure in place, I think we need to do 3 here. So you've got that structure in place. Where is it? That's the first one. This is the one that needs 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Ba-da-ba. Almost there. Almost there. My fingers are getting, well, my hand, mostly the hand that has to like hold up the tension, starting to hurt. It's like, okay, we're done for the day. I'm like, no, we still got 1 more. We gotta finish this row. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable. Shaking desk. Very flimsy desk, but that's okay. It works. Sorry if you can hear all the noise in the background. The walls are pretty thin here for some reason. Not sure why, but they are. Miss solid walls. Grandparents' walls are really solid. Couldn't hear anything. You shut that door and that is it. It's quiet. Probably because it was real wood, I think. That point was real wood. This was old building where I grew up. Lots of old buildings. They're just, and they don't build the same anymore. Buildings aren't built the same, and I'm sorry for the autofocus. I don't know how to keep that from, like, going out of focus. I don't know if it's been doing that. I'm not really paying attention because I'm trying to get this done. Not too bad. You're not doing too bad. Oops. almost done. Yep, we're almost done. I think. Hold on, I just need to make sure. So, yep, we just need to do this and then we're good. Okay, so we've got this. This is the last corner. 1, 2. 3. Oh no, and then I gotta fix my crochet hook. Yeah, we've just got this row left. That's it. After that, you can see how it looks. And then might have to go sit with me. Go sit. Yeah, just a couple more stitches and we're done. And we're done. And I'm gonna have to go. So. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I finish this piece. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you may be doing, and we will hang out again. I don't know when. I'm not gonna set a schedule. I'll just show up and then we'll go from there. It's the only way you can go about doing this. Is just showing up. But I have the passwords, so it should be more than a couple of weeks. I should be doing it a little sooner than that. Almost done. Don't know why it was decided to walk back and forth while I'm streaming around the room. Don't know why no one came in here. That's just what's decided. That was just what was decided, but it's okay. I didn't leave the doors open. It's fine. It's fine. It's a crazy house. That's what it is. It's a crazy house. Okay. Alright, and then I think I just do this and finish it off. So how you finish it off, you find a, well, most people have a specific type of sizzle. Cuts, you want to make sure there's enough of a tail so you can what's called weave it in. I don't know how to do that. I have to learn. That's why these haven't had it done yet. Okay. And you pull it through, and it is done. This one needs blocking more than the other ones. Oh. See? All done. Yeah, it's gonna need to be blocked, but that's okay. All of them need it. It's fine. It looks nice. This one actually looks the nicest. So, thank you for spending about an hour, I think, total with me today. and I will be back